Alright guys, hello, welcome back to General Chats, and I just said that, I just realised it's not my usual intro. Anyway, we are continuing this final season of episodes, and I'm joined today by an old returning guest, Brandon. Say hello, Brandon.
You alright?
Yeah. So how does it feel to be back?
God, it's been, episode 8 and 9, I think, with the last 2 episodes.
You haven't been on in a while.
It's the beginning of the series.
Yeah, you kind of there for like a couple of episodes right at the beginning, and then I'm just kind of like.
Was it an Arrowverse and a Marvel episode, I think?
Yeah, we did Marvel.
Arrowverse.
We did a Marvel one.
MCU.
We did an Arrowverse one, and then we did a one where we were just mostly talking about Riverdale the whole time.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah.
But
We were going to go into other shows, but then just Riverdale came up a lot.
yeah, well, hopefully this time we can stick to just the one topic of this particular episode, and that will be My Hero Academia. And now this is an anime and, well, manga that I really love, and I'm sure I could speak for Brandon by saying that, oh yeah, we love this show.
Definitely. It's one of the better shows of the past 5 years.
Mm.
One of the best shows of the last decade, I guess, ever.
And it is and I know Brandon hasn't read the manga yet, but it is a pretty exciting read as well.
I mean, I was on about getting the first 20 volumes the other day, so yeah.
I only have 6.
Yep.
But then again, I know what happens in the latest chapter.
Exactly, so shut your mouth.
Someone dies.
No. No. The one hardest thing is because by sight I obviously have to watch it all done, so mine comes out later than yours, but
Yep.
I
And
can't follow along with my sight.
and I watch it subbed because after watching too much anime, subbed, the dub is too cringy for me.
Oh, it is cringy as hell, but that's the way I have to watch it.
A little off topic for this episode, but like the last dub thing I watched that actually had like a decent-ish dub was the Sword Art Online movie.
Yeah. I guess.
Just there were a couple of cringy moments, but other than that, decent dub.
Yeah.
Alright, right, let's get down to the business of My Hero Academia.
Anyway, back to My Hero.
Now, I know on the show I have talked about My Hero Academia before, but I was mostly talking about the last couple of episodes of season 4. So
Oh my god, yeah.
this time I think we should go back and kind of like start from the beginning, kind of talk about the season 1 era. Like, let's start from there.
Oh my god. It just boomed at the beginning, didn't it? It was like,
I think so.
what was it, 10 episodes in, and then it was just like, this is a massive thing already.
Yeah, because like kind of like,
it's just going from there.
because their big thing is to announce a new season at the end of every season.
Exactly.
Because like when I was rewatching season 1, because sometimes I watch through now I try to like watch through all the credits of every anime in case there's a post-credit scene, but I like at the end of season 1 of My Hero.
If they're a Marvel thing.
Yeah, because like end of a lot of Food Wars episodes they have post-credit scenes.
Yeah, I've seen that.
So like at the end of My Hero season 1 there was a post-credit scene which was immediately followed by a card saying "To be continued, second season."
Oh yeah, yeah, I do remember that at the end of that. It was fun. They did it with the last 2 seasons as well. Season 2 and season 3 as well, they did the same.
Yeah.
Did they do the same with season 4?
Yes, they did, because
Yes, they
season
did.
4 the finale had a post-credit scene.
Yeah, I thought it did.
Are you up to date on the show?
I am season 4, yeah.
So you've watched all 25 episodes?
Yes. But obviously I haven't watched the movie because it's not dubbed yet, so...
Well, it should be dubbed by October, because that's when it's coming out on...
That's when it's coming out on DVD, yeah, I'm gonna be
Yeah.
So... I'll probably get a double package then, I think, the other week, you know, when we run about it.
Yeah, but...
We just done about it in general, weren't we?
Yeah, but I don't need the double pack.
You don't need a double pack, but I do, so shut it.
Yeah, but like, are you looking forward to season 5?
Oh, yeah. It's shit. If there was anyone that you wanted to come back, like any villain, who would it be?
Ooh, maybe... I'm maybe saying it just because that's where I am in the manga, but Hero Killer Stain.
Yeah, definitely.
Or maybe Overhaul, because that final fight with Overhaul was like one of the best final fights in the whole like show so far.
Bit of a different question. Would you like to see, as an anime, vigilantes?
Actually, yeah, I think I would, because that would actually like introduce like people who only know the anime and have like only like semi know about the manga, give them an introduction to like the kind of world of that. Because I actually haven't read any of Vigilantes.
I haven't read any of the vigilantes. I haven't even read the actual full original manga. Or if it was between this, like 10 years in the future, Deku's obviously the hero he's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Number 1 hero to the Eri, Koda, and whoever else. Like, you know the kids from the episode of Todoroki and Bakugo where they have to do all the stuff to
yeah.
like kindergarten kids.
Yeah.
Their generation going through UA.
Oh, so your pitch is basically, oh yeah, you want to do the Boruto of My Hero.
But do it better.
I don't know,
Boruto.
I don't know, Boruto's alright.
It's shit.
You've never even seen any of the original like Naruto stuff.
Yes, I have, so shut up.
I forgot the point I was going to raise. I forgot the point I was going to raise. So yes, anyway, season 5 we're obviously looking forward to.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, how long do you think My Hero can run for?
If they want to, I mean, Shigeki no Soma, I know that's ended with the end of the first year, but it could have ran up to the last year, which is the same for My Hero again. I'd see that potential thing could happen with My Hero as well.
Yeah, because I know from reading like interviews and that the end of My Hero has already been seeded. It's kind of like especially in like the Heroes Rising film. But it's kind of just like one of those things where like, okay, manga, because obviously like that could stop in like a year and the anime could still go on for a while more.
Yeah, I know we get off topic again, but taking cool with that, because they did the first season that was based on the manga, then the manga stopped, and they just did an entire season just non-canon, nothing to do with it, nothing to do with the original source material.
Probably
just a second season, just as a filler between the original and the.
They probably just had to wait for the manga to get far enough ahead.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I know it's still off topic, but Naruto did that a lot.
what was it, 88 odd episodes of Filler at the end of the first series?
Something like that. It was pretty much like basically like 2 seasons of filler.
2 seasons of Filler.
Which honestly I didn't mind.
Oh, great.
Or just the very random thing they did with Shippuden, like, oh yeah, release the final movie, which takes place after the end of Shippuden, like 3 years before the anime actually ends.
Alright.
I only say that because I watched the last Naruto movie last night.
Just for the fuck of it.
Yeah, but like My Hero, that's kind of like, because it's not like your typical anime. Like this is kind of like it's broken up into seasons, like clearly defined seasons, not arcs. So it's just kind of like, oh, was it gonna be like 3 years from now? We're on My Hero season 8. It's just like, it's almost like, oh yeah, feel odd to say because like a lot of typical manga, they don't like break it up. Not manga, anime. They don't break it up into seasons. They just like
To break it up into arcs.
yeah, but it's just like it kind of all airs like continuously, like with week breaks here and there.
Right. With like Bleach Fairy Tail, where they had what they did with that was each new opening was a new arc, so you knew, right, this is a new arc, or whatever else.
Whereas My Hero,
Is it the same with Naruto, I'm guessing?
not really, because there were
How
some
many OPs did that have?
openings. Like, I know the original anime had 9. That's kind of like for like 9 seasons, and the Shippuden had 20 openings.
Shit.
But then again, like, most of what they did in the 2010s was just like one long arc broken up by a couple of filler arcs here and there.
True. That's what I didn't get when I know it's My Hero, but we're just on about anime in general anyway now.
Yeah.
That's what I didn't get with Bleach, because I got to, I think it was the end of where they go into the Soul Society first.
Oh, the first time.
Them to be the bad guy, yeah.
Oh,
At the end of that arc, it just ends, and then it goes to like
the bounce.
Ichigo just in the city. It's like, hang on, what the hell happened there?
Oh.
And then I realised later on, oh, that's a filler arc. I
Mm.
need to watch that. So I did.
Yeah, because like.
I guess it's just turning into an anime right at this point.
Yeah, like My Hero, they sort of have different openings for different arcs, but there's usually like maybe like 2 arcs in the season.
Yeah.
Like season 2, that was almost like broken up into the sports festival, and Hero Killer Stain.
Yeah.
Like,
One of the favourite Hero Killer Stain's one of the favourite arcs of the series. I think that and the most recent arc, the Overhaul arc.
oh no, there was like one after it, the school festival,
Oh yeah, the school festival.
where they did a giant music performance.
Oh yeah, they did that, yeah. I think that, the Hero Killer Stain arc and the Overhaul arc are two of my favourite arcs of the series.
I do have to agree.
Because then fights though.
Yeah.
Then fights though.
Because in those arcs, they're more like, oh yeah, the kids are involved in fights where they're actually like fighting for their lives, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Plus, with Overhaul, you can't go wrong with Infinite 100%.
I mean, it was only, let's be fair, we were only able to do that because Aerie were there.
Well, yeah, but it was Infinite 100%.
I know, but... Yeah.
But like, one of the things I thought was so random about, like, behind the scenes wise for the school festival, for the big music performance, they hired an American like the Japanese version hired an American singer to like sing the song in English. So it's just kind of like, oh yeah, you're watching it in Japanese, and it's just like it starts singing in English.
So, yeah, that's why that's better than dubbed, to be fair, because obviously it's all American actors anyway. Well, not all American actors,
But
it leads into it's obviously American actors portraying the characters. Well,
but
English-speaking actors portraying the characters.
but I
And
noticed
so
in
it
the
makes more sense of it.
I noticed in the Sword Art Online movie that whenever there's like any kind of singing in that, the American actors don't like do English versions of those songs. They just left in the Japanese actors doing the stuff, which I didn't mind.
I didn't mind that now, because since I've gotten into anime the past 6 years, 5-6 years, I just started to appreciate Japanese singing, because it just sounds so good.
It is very hype, isn't it?
It's so fucking good. It's just like, my God, yes.
Remind me. Do you have Spotify?
Yes.
Oh, because I have a playlist of anime themes. I'll send it to you after this.
I only have Spotify for I use Tidal most of the time, which is something I'm using now. That was what we're using on my TV before.
It'll just
got it on my side, but I've got Spotify for my console. So.
It'll just be like I'll send you like the link for it, but you should be able to find it on your console.
Yeah, because obviously the console links, so if I open it up on my phone, I can open it up on I've got an anime playlist anyway.
Yeah. I think the only anime theme, like Japanese theme, I can nearly sing phonetically, like off from memory, is one of the Pokemon Japanese ones.
Mine's Tokyo Ghoul, the original one.
Ah. It was because like the Pokemon was kind of like the first anime I was like watching in Japanese, so it was just kind of like banging tunes.
Right, that's just getting off topic a bit, but my sister likes doing them try not to sing challenges. I'm like, if you want to get me to sing, just put an anime themes on. It'll get me with that, because I just listen to that. Like, no,
Don't we all?
Don't we all? Yes. What do you think of this is going to lead into next episode, but surprise, I'm on for another episode next time. But what do you think about Tower God's opening?
Which opening is this? Cause like
Tower God has God of High School's opening.
I actually quite like it because it's the opening's the opening's in English.
Yeah.
Even in the original Japanese version, it's in English.
And is it?
Yeah, and it's kind of like it's nice. It's upbeat. It's kind of funky.
I didn't know, because I was going to say if you heard the OP earlier and ask if it was in English or Japanese.
Yeah, in the
in
the original Japanese, the opening and the ending's in Japanese.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Oh, because you've just started watching God of High School, haven't you?
Yeah, literally the first episode about an hour ago.
To be fair, I have only just like started watching it like the last couple of days, but I've just been like watching the latest episode to come out. I'd say in Japan, but because Crunchyroll has it, because Crunchyroll I think authorized the make.
Yeah, the Crunchyroll series.
Yeah.
I think.
Because
Famous Tower of God, because that was good.
Because there's kind of like a bit of difference between things that are made by Crunchyroll and stuff that Crunchyroll has the exclusive rights to kind of distribute first.
Yeah.
Because I watch Misfit of Demon King Academy and Crunchyroll have the rights to distribute that first. And then they fully authorize and make Tower of the God, not Tower of God, God of High School.
God of High School.
Which they use to plug themselves.
It's because I mentioned Tower of God earlier.
Yeah. Also, they both have God in it.
and they're both good.
I have not seen Tower of God yet.
Get onto it.
To be fair, with God of High School,
You got backlog, ain't you?
to be fair, with God of High School, I was probably gonna drop it after the third episode. I was just thinking, yeah, alright, this is decent, just like meh. But then
I've only watched the first episode and enjoyed it already, so...
well, it's a bunch of like martial arts, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like you're watching the Shang-Chi movie, but except this is out and almost guaranteed to be good.
Yes.
I mean, because aren't we all expecting the Shang-Chi movie to be awful?
I mean, the way you've done Mandarin that last few years, been like, yeah. I think that's the one thing we're all holding best for. Is it going to be another cop-out, or is it actually going to be the Mandarin?
I think if it's going to be another cop-out, I think a lot of people are going to be very unhappy.
Because they did say it was the actual Mandarin when they were wearing it.
Mm-hmm.
How the hell did we go from anime to Marvel?
It's your fault, I blame you.
Sure.
Oh wait, no, it was my fault. I was talking... I mentioned Shang-Chi.
Exactly.
Anyway, I think that'll wrap it up for this My Hero episode.
Sorry, I was just closing my door.
Alright. I think that'll kind of like wrap it up for this My Hero episode. Brandon, if you want to get
We
in...
might as well just call it an anime episode.
No, I'm determined to be just like... Do like episodes on solo animes. I'm determined.
Okay.
Because yesterday's episode that I recorded, I was supposed to like only be talking about Lucifer season 5.
Yeah, I still go. Someone to do this. Don't mind me.
Alright, anyway, I think that will be it for this episode. I'd like to thank Brandon for joining me, and hopefully he can join us in the next episode.
Yep.
Alright, thank you all for watching. Goodbye.